am I missing something here? Like, I have to be missing something here. So, the Chelsea fan base, after the mad season that we just had, the Chelsea fan base is going crazy because we could lose Mason Mount. Think about it. The Chelsea fan base is in meltdown. They said that this could be one of the worst ever decisions by this new ownership because we could lose Mason Mount. Last I checked, this ain't Joe Cole. Last I checked, this ain't Ashley Cole. Last I checked, this ain't Zola. This ain't Drogba. This ain't Makalele. This ain't Lampard. This ain't Terry. This ain't guys who are okay. If you lose them, it could be serious if you lose them. I don't know what other ways to tell you guys this. Mount is decent at best. He's decent at best. The only club that rates him are Chelsea fans. Sorry. Deluded Chelsea fans are the only guys that rates him because not the whole fan base rates him. What other rival fan rates Mount? Arsenal fans were terrified of Drogba. Everybody in the league agreed that Hazard, for Chelsea, he was that freaking dude. Everybody knew what amazing defender Terry was. Everybody knew how important, the world knew how important Makalele was. How is it that no other club, no one else rates Mount, nobody else talks about Mount highly apart from a particular section of the Chelsea fan base because there are a lot of Chelsea fans. Trust me, there are a lot of Chelsea fans who are like, he's decent. If you lose him, okay, he's very replaceable. Hazard, as we've seen, is hard to replace. Because it's hard to replace. Drogba, as we've seen, was hard to replace. The particular guys that were hard to replace. For me, I think Joe Cole was grossly underrated player. Because I would say that was one of actually England's most naturally talented players. Joe Cole was an amazing player who I think Mourinho sort of held him back a bit. So, at the point, Chelsea had Robin. I mean, how have the standards fallen so low? Because, guys, let's keep it a stack mondo. No more BS. This isn't about football. I mean, shout out to my guy, Alex Goldberg, huge Chelsea fan account. I actually admire what he put up because he said that I don't hide the fact that I'm biased because I know Mount and his family. Alex, thank you, bro. Thank you, but with all due disrespect, we cannot allow you to give an opinion in this discussion because anything you say is obviously biased. If you know him and you know his family and you're a content creator as well, I'm sorry, you're compromised. It's the issue that I had with Kelechi and the whole Nigeria stuff where because you know guys in the Nigeria fan, you know the Nigerian players, you know them personally, I'm sorry, I cannot take any opinion you have properly, which is why I respect the kind of Stephen A. Smith approach. Stephen A. Smith said, no, the analysis and stuff comes before any personal relationships that I have with any players. It is the problem we have with budgetary in England because they always protect relationships. For me, I never want to get to a stage where I know any of these guys. I don't want to know because for me, my pride is I want to keep it a stack. That's what I learned from Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. Because Skip and Stephen blow, they have ruptured any relationship they could have with players because their main thing is that we're keeping it a stack once we go on TV. We're not protecting any relationships because if you're crap, we're going to say you're crap. Guys, I'm sorry. So we're saying that, so put it this way. So we're saying that losing Mount is mad because he did really well when Chelsea had a transfer ban. We're saying we cannot lose Mount because he made a simple through ball that was as wide as the Grand Canyon to Havertz, who still had to get past freaking Edison to finish it off. That through ball wasn't the same through ball that Kaka gave to Crespo. It wasn't the same through ball that Jabi gave to Jessica Alba in the Euros final. It wasn't the same through ball that that Messi does in his sleep to Alba. It wasn't the same through ball that Pirlo gave to Grosso. What are we saying? Not the same through ball that Riquelme gave to what was his face, Saviola. It wasn't even a through ball. It wasn't a through ball. It was a straight freaking pass. He didn't have to go through anybody because it's really class. So because of that, oh my gosh, we can't lose Mount. Guys, it's deep. It's more than football. It's about proper shells. It's about Mount represents the true fanship. It's about, when everyone walked up, he was the only guy who came and clapped the fans. You stupid flipping idiot. Stop being sensitive losers. Mount really gets us. Mount really understands the fans. No, stop being sensitive losers. We need to re-up for next season because this is an embarrassment of a season. So we need quality coming through. And Coco is on his way. Ghost is on his way. And who knows what else? We cannot promote mid like Man City. No, it's time for us to get top tier talent because I'm sorry, the Chelsea I know had a McLean, had an Essien, had a Lampard, had a Drogba, had an Ashley Cole. The best of the best in the world. Chelsea were a team where we had the best players in the world in their position. Mount isn't top 15 in his position. He's not even top 30 in his position. Come on, guys. Raise the standards, man. The heck? Like, subscribe, head over to our official website. Damn.